Hey guys, Travis Gillespie here. In the last few videos, we've been looking at lines and taking protractors and adding up the angle measures of those lines, and we've found out and proven that the angle measure of a straight line is always 180 degrees. And as long as you can remember this, if you know that a straight line has an angle measure of 180 degrees, then it comes in handy in other areas. Today we're going to look at triangles. Let's go ahead and get a triangle up on the screen and give it some angle names. I'm going to say this angle is called A. This angle we'll call angle B. And I'll put angle C down in this corner. And if I were to ask you to take all of the angles A, B, and C and add them up, take their sum, so A plus B plus C, could you tell me what the sum of all the angles would be? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, they are 180 degrees, but is there a way to prove it? Can we prove this somehow? Well, there is a way to prove this. I'm going to get another straight line up on the screen. Put our arrows down, and I don't have scissors on the computer. I can't cut these angles out, but I'm going to do my best and just pretend that I cut each of these angles out, A, B, and C, and I dare you guys to try this out at home because it's really cool and fun to do. So if I were to cut angle A out, so let's go ahead and cut that out, and then we're going to turn it around just so it fits on this line. And if I were to cut it out, it would look something similar to this. I'll put an A in there. And if I were to cut angle B out and turn it around so that the two arches met up, it would look something along the lines of this. It would probably be more precise. So we have angle B. I'm going to go get angle C and cut it out, and if you were to realign it with the other two angles, angle C would look something similar to this based off the triangle that you're cutting out. Well, what you can see here is that if you cut all three angles out and lay them out on a straight line, that their arches here form a half circle. Well, that's 180 degrees, just as we see in a straight angle. So all three angles in a triangle create a straight angle if you add them together, take their sums. Cool, so this works out for any triangle. See you in the next video, guys.